All right, hey, I just wanted to check in because I went to Barnes& and Noble and ended up getting some books for the Halloween spooky season. Uh, so my goal is to read a bunch of scary books all through Halloween or all through October and into Halloween, which I'm sure everybody does right now. But here are the books that I picked up and the books that I'm planning on reading this month. I think I got 8 books here that I want to read throughout October. I already started on one, but I'll get to the one that I started on last. First, I'm going to get the pickups out of the way. So the first thing I picked up, Nothing But Blackened Teeth by Cassandra Khaw, it looks like. This, I saw the cover and I couldn't not get it. It looks so cool. So, what it says on the back is that it's some sort of wedding celebration and it's like a haunted house story. Some scary stuff goes down, I guess. I don't know. It's a short book. It's the shortest book by far this month. I'm excited to read this one. I might read this pretty early on because it's so short and I'm excited to get to it. The next book I picked up, boom, my first Joe Hill, I guess collection of stories, but my first Joe Hill book that I own, The Black Phone, which I think it was originally called 20th Century Ghosts, but then I think The Black Phone got really popular. And so they rebranded this whole collection as The Black Phone. But I believe that this has some... It's got a good amount in here. I don't really know anything about this. But again, picked it up. Excited to read it. The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. Catriona? I don't know how to say it. This book is another haunted house looking book, but it looks like part of it takes place from the viewpoint of this cat, and another part takes place from some deadbeat dude who somehow they end up together, and some sort of haunted story takes place. I'm excited about this one. This is another... It's not very long. None of the books I got are very long. This is only 330 pages. These aren't very long, obviously. I'm excited to get to this one. You see that right there? You see that right there? If Stephen King is saying something good about it, you gotta try it out. The next book I picked up was Tender as the Flesh. I see this one there all the time. I don't know anything about it besides it says something about working at the local processing plant. Marcos is in the business of slaughtering humans, though no one calls them that anymore. I don't know. It has something to do with some sort of infected meat or something, and human meat and slaughtering. Seems another creepy, scary story. Excited to read it. Another short book. The last book that I picked up, that's a new book that I didn't already have, that I'm throwing in my TBR. Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. I don't know anything about this one either, besides this being another haunted house kind of story. I read the inside cover and it said that there's a little kid that he is able to speak with a ghost that he calls his other mommy, and there's some creepy shit that happens in it. Super excited to jump into this one. Now, the books that I already had that I'm adding to my TBR for this month, one of them I already started, and the one I already started was Salem's Lot. I am a good 200 something pages in. This is fantastic so far. It's really building up it feels so far like Salem's Lot is going to be just almost like a showcase of what Stephen King's ideas, some of his scary ideas at the time were. Whenever there's something with like a haunted town or something like that, I always just kind of assume that the author just they had a lot of ideas in their mind and they couldn't really get it all to go together, and they were like, haunted town it is. And that's kind of what this feels like so far. But I'm really enjoying it. Hoping to finish this, I don't know, maybe by tomorrow night. And after I finish this, I wanted to watch the movie that's coming out, the new one that's coming out straight to HBO Max. I think it comes out on the 3rd. I'm gonna watch that right after this and see the difference in them, and then I'll make a review after that. Another book I'm reading is Carrie by Stephen King. Another book I've never read by him. I'm excited to read Carrie. I'm gonna read Carrie right after Salem's Lot, I think. And the last book is another collection of short stories, Night Shift by Stephen King. I am very excited to jump into this. I think I might start knocking some of these out just kind of throughout the month every once in a while. And I might do that with the Joe Hill stuff too, just kind of knock out every once in a while throughout the month when I want something kind of quicker to read. I'll jump into the short stories. But anyway, move all these over here. Whoa. Anyway, these are all of the books I'm planning on reading this month. I feel good. I feel good about it. I average about 5 or 6 books a month. This will be my most read month. If I can complete this, that'll be 8 books. But yeah. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. If you feel like it, go ahead and leave a comment with what you're reading throughout the spooky season. I'm excited to jump into it. I'm excited to jump into the spooky season and really kick it off. So anyway, thanks for watching.